correct. This is Geeks Like Us Week 11. I can't talk this week.
At least you didn't say Geeks Are Us.
It's Geeks Are Us Week 11.
Jeez.
So many takes wasted on that.
Oh, nobody's going to scalp me. Speaking of scalping, we've got up next for review Scalped, number 18.
Another Vertigo.
Again from Vertigo. Now, if you've seen our earlier reviews, you'll know Vertigo, not typically our
Mainstream?
enjoyment.
It's very weird stuff usually. This, however, Scalped is a somewhat normal story that you would see on like an HBO show or,
It had a little bit more blood and violence.
Yeah.
And a little bit of language, and I think that's why it's Vertigo.
Yeah.
But none of the gross out factors.
No, none of the weird, bizarre anything.
Nobody was having sexual relations with anything really in this comic.
Yeah.
I think the weirdest thing
dogs,
was blood
flies,
flowed into flowers.
Yeah, it's a very...
yeah, that was just kind of psychedelic.
Yeah, it's a very darker movie.
This was a book.
Book, excuse me.
It could have very easily been a movie.
Hang on.
Discuss this.
We said it could easily be an HBO TV show. What I'm trying to do is refer this to the same thing as... It's very much like a No Country for Old Men kind of thing. It would be that kind of a movie.
See, that was nominated for Oscars, so I refused to see it. Thank you, Motion Picture Academy, for not nominating any good movies that us fanboys like.
Wow. Oh, gosh. Okay, anyway. The only problem I had with it, I love the story, I love the characters, I did not like the art. Way sketchy, it seemed like he was very angry when he was drawing this, because it just, I don't know.
I freaking love coloring!
Yeah, I don't know, it's just, it was I could have done it completely without the art and just read the dialogue in, like, novel form. It was that good to me. But the art
we did that with Lovecraft, and I don't think I could do that again.
That was poo.
I just wish they got... If they had a different artist on this comic, it would have been an excellent comic.
See, normally, that would be my complaint. I got past the sketchiness, and it didn't really affect me that much, which is odd, because normally I'm like, it's got to be neat and tidy artwork, it's got to be well-inked, it's got to be normal.
Well,
this is not.
It's a very gritty story, so I mean, maybe the art's supposed to add to the grittiness of the story, which, thinking about it like that, does make sense, but it's too...
See, it was distracting for him, it didn't distract me, and it wasn't your...
It just, I think you could.
We also said at your counter the other day, and I analyzed Wolverine Origins cover.
Yeah.
I did pick that apart. I'm picky about the artwork.
He's the anal retentive one here of the group.
And you have OCD.
You down with OCD?
Nothing wrong with me.
I just like to add a little inside.
Nothing wrong with it. Just with a ginormous head.
I'd like to add a little inside note here, just as a warning. Might be violence on this review. If Mike makes one reference about being the comic shop being shot up or anything, I'm going to tap him somewhere unpleasant off camera.
There you go.
No,
but overall, I am. Overall, it was a very good read. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I recommend everybody to at least try it. You don't have to go back.
Give it a shot.
Yeah, you don't have to go back and find issue 1 to start the story. You can easily start at 18 and easily pick up on it. It's a very good jumping on point.
It seems like when you read this one, it seems like you are reading in issue 1. There's stuff that's happened before, yes,
but they reference
none of us know what's going on. They reference it. You know, there might be more. They reference enough though that you walk in and you can understand the character. You can understand where he's coming from, the things that are going on. This, like we said, very easily could be in issue 1. Something else we discussed. You could very easily see this as like an HBO series or movie or something like that.
Actually, if it was an HBO show, I think it'd do very well. It's very cool if they could develop into a show.
You have our props for HBO movie.
Yeah, I pick it up.
Hire a new artist.
A Vertigo comic that
we'll fund it.
Well, probably the only Vertigo comic we're probably ever going to be like, pick it up.
No, I won't say that, because Vertigo does put out some good stuff like Fables and Jack of Fables.
Okay.
Those are two that I can think of.
I'll give you that.
Most of the other Vertigo stuff, I just hate with a passion. And yet,
but we haven't reviewed any of those yet.
No, not yet. We will. We're going to review Fables 76 whenever that comes out.
Cool. All right. But anyway, definitely give it a shot. I think you might like it. Whoever is watching this right now. Hi, Mom.
Yeah, Nate's mom. Give this a shot.
I highly doubt my mother's watching this, but...
Hi, Mommy.
Would you recommend Hellblazer 245 to your mom?
No, I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. But
one thing I will say that the artist, not the same artist that's on the cover. The cover art is much prettier, nicer looking. But I think both of the artists really depicted Native Americans in a decent way. I mean, you could tell
they didn't
that
stereotype.
It wasn't the stereotype, straight black hair, parted in the middle, hair, little feather on the top.
Talking like that.
No.
Yeah, none of that.
Wow.
Is very well done. It's a very could have been any race of people story.
The only thing Native American wise I didn't like was his name. Franklin Falls Down.
Falls Down, yeah.
Seemed like it was kind of a running gag.
But compared to what they brought up of his past in this issue, he does seem to faceplant a lot in life. I mean, just in his life, he's just done nothing but fall down. I mean, maybe that's supposed to be what the name's
not even just in life. He got decked one time in there. I'm reading the comic. I'm like, Franklin Falls Down.
What are you guys talking about? I'm talking about Franklin. What a horrible name.
Oh, yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, definitely give it a shot, though. Give it a try. Very good. Very good.
Wow.
On that note...
Comments, concerns, questions, suggestions.
Yes. Please. Actually, definitely comment and suggest on comics we should be reviewing, because he's picking crap lately.
Oh,
hey,
God.
This was not that bad. And some of the
this
ones
wasn't that bad.
Coming up later in these this week's reviews.
Silver platters full of steaming piles of crap.
At least you're getting on a silver platter.
That's fogging up the silver platter with steaming crap goodness.
Well, check out all this crappity goodness here on YouTube. Visit our MySpace page. Go to paradisehobbies.com. And with that...
The other stuff's really not that bad. Keep watching.
That's right.
Yeah,
We'll see you later.
See ya. Bye.